Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Hollow Knight. In the last episode, we got into the city, and then the great gates were sealed. None shall enter, none shall leave, at least until I find a way out. Probably the stag. A city like this has to have some public transport. So, things to find. A map, a stag station, and wherever Hornet is. So basically people to find. The stag, Hornet, and the corner. And the guy falls. If it's a guy. Oh yeah, water, which is safe. Except I can't do anything really important. I mean, anything useful while swimming. Like, I can't slash, which makes sense, but I also can't cast spells or check the inventory. For this winged Sentry, flying Sentry of Hollowness, patrols the heights of the vast caverns in which the city was built. I think there's some sexual dimorphism going on, because the flying sentries are female, and the walking ones are male. But here is a sign with a nail used as a sign. Oh, there's a dead sentry. I like the design of these guys' eyes. And I like that they turn blue when they die. Looks like I'm the only bug here that can swim. Maybe it's because I'm hollow. More nails. And metal noises. Not just from my shield. There should be some lore in the city. And of course, a nail upgrade. Forge the perfect nail. Oh, another rhinoceros beetle with a beautiful beard.
Vendasu.
Have you brought me another nail to behold? Leave it on the ground and return later if you're still breathing.
Ah, Ranjo's danger.
Oh, I thought you were someone else. After a nailsmith, are you? Well, you've found one. I'm not much for talk, but if it's a nail that needs repair, then you've come to the right bug. Your own nail is in quite a sorry state. It's obviously not one of mine. Still, anything can be refined with enough effort and skill, even that broken blade. If you'd like, I can reforge your nail. It will make the blade far more deadly. Ah yeah, I've got enough geo.
Jonsha.
As you wish. I'll get to work then.
Garadel Akari.
There we go. The reforging is complete. I've honed your nail's edge. You'll find it much stronger than it used to be. Head out there and test its strength against your foes.
Vendasu.
You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. I don't have any pale ore, but I do have a smoother looking nail. A traditional weapon of hollowness, restored to lethal form. For a moment I forgot how to get out of the inventory. Oh. So, better weapon to fight those old bosses with? I mean, those clearly early game bosses. And also clear the enemies ahead. These are smarter than regular husks. And also richer. I have to be careful because I remember that sometimes when I get stuck under the elevator, I'll glitch into the wall, and then I can't get out of the wall, or the floor in this case. Another side. Alright, and this guy is fat. And he just fell out of the... I think he fell out of the level. Want to enter the elevator. Now that's a kill. Animated the remains of a large hollowness sentry. One of a few in hollowness strong enough to wield a great nail. I've seen those giant husks with clubs. Surely those are strong enough. I can hear more of those bad things. This one is a lens dangerous than the regular flying sentries. Did I not get a new entry? New sentry entry? Oh, I see a map. And I think I could hear a caterpillar. Oh! I didn't notice you! No, this is not the right way. There's a bug. The bug grunting down there. And Avast is being annoying again. This is the sign, and this is a guy. This short one's got an old look about it, though vaguely familiar.
War's son?
Aye, aye. Come searching for rare items, have you? Well, hands off! His collection is mine, and I won't be selling to grubby little wanderers. Still, I imagine you come across many interesting items in your travels. Maybe you'd care to part with some? I'll offer a fair trade for each.
Velmi Artred.
Oh, these are things that I'll sell to you. Yeah, this is the vendor trash items. These journals give us an interesting glimpse into the minds and hearts of those who lived before us. They're a common find, so I can't offer you too much for them. These ornate seals were the official symbols of the knights, or of the king and his knights, and were treasured by those who carried them. The king and his knights are long gone, but the seals still hold value as curiosities. I'll pay a modest price for them. An icon of Hallownest's king, who was revered as both a god and a ruler, made out of a mysterious white material. These are rare and very valuable. If you'll sell it to me, I'll pay a good price. So, there were some royal knights, eh? Well... Could one of them perhaps have held the key to the city? Yes. I found it on some armor I got off a maggot. And maybe the king is the fork. 'Cause look at that crown. It looks like the holy fork.
Oh, Paul.
A wondrous journal, eh? Though they're common finds about the kingdom, I much enjoy the deciphering of their texts. Read together, they paint a morbid tale. It seems fate was unkind to most who travel within Hallownest's ruin.
Velmi Artred. Velmi Artred.
Another wondrous journal? I might not offer a lot for each, but they're plentiful about the caverns, and I doubt you'll find another willing to make trade for Geo.
Velmi Artred. Gachael.
A wondrous journal? Yes, yes, I'll add it to the pile with the others. I don't know when I'll get to decipher this one. It's long, hard work translating the many languages of the bugs that explore these caverns.
Velmi Artred. Oh, Paul.
A honest seal, eh? Very interesting, this. Do you know of the kingdom's 5 great knights? They're revered figures of Hallownest, often mentioned in the annals of the kingdom, not only as a group. Both their names and appearance seem to have been expunged from history. So long has passed since their time. It would be a great achievement to discover their identities. Well, one of them obviously had his armor stolen.
Velmi Artred. Oh, Paul.
Another Hallownest seal? Pass it over. Ah, I enjoy collecting their like. and there's little information to be gleaned from each. Mind you, they do keep a nice shine about them, and there's nothing wrong with appreciating something purely on aesthetic merits.
Velmi Ardred. Oh, pal.
An honest seal, eh? Give it here. Do you have anything else for me? If not, get your damp little self out of my home.
Velmi Ardred. War's son?
Another honest seal? Others have told me there's a statue out by the city's entrance depicting a large knightly figure. Would be one of the kingdom's great five. I'd have looked it over myself, but the gate's long been shut tight, and it's too much hassle taking the long way around with all those blasted husks about.
Velmi Ardred. War's son?
That's another honest seal, alright. The shop will be overflowing with these things soon. Gah, I'd never guessed so many would still be lying around. If they're as common as you make them seem, maybe I've been offering too much for them.
Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
A king's idol, eh? Honest's king was an elusive figure, deified by the citizens. With the king rarely seen, worship was offered through these idols. There's an expert craft to them. Few alive could match this skill.
Helma Delker.
Looks like you don't have any relics on you. If you manage to find any in good condition, bring them to me and I'll give you a fair amount of chill for them.
Oh, pal.
No touching the antiques. My stock is not for sale. Still, if you manage to come upon any interesting trinkets during your travels, I may be willing to trade. Step over to the counter here and I'll see what you've got.
Oh, pal.
There's a forgotten history hidden in this kingdom's antiques, though few seem willing to look. Others just come to claw away at the cracks and ruins. Ah, scavengers and thieves. It's contemptible.
Helma Delker.
We've talked enough, I think. Relics need cleaning. Texts need deciphering. Out with you. This isn't a museum. Well, might as well fill up the bank. If I got back there, I could fill the bank up. Yes, this is what I needed. I like your dodging, AI. I need a key for this hatch. What's under the hatch? Maybe some eggs. Ooh. This is the figure in the egg. You're so cool. Again we meet, little ghost. I'm normally quite perceptive. You I underestimated, though I've since guessed the truth. You've seen beyond this kingdom's bounds. Yours is resilience born of two voids. It's no surprise then you've managed to reach the heart of this world. In so doing, you shall know the sacrifice that keeps it standing. If, knowing that truth, you'd still attempt a role in Halunet's perpetuation, seek the grave in ash and the mark it would grant to one like you. So, Those dreamers. They made some kind of sacrifice to keep the kingdom standing. And protect the vessel. And there's a mark that can be granted by a ghost like me. Full swing. Music intensifies. Who are you, mystery bug? Memorial to the Hollow Knight. I am not the Hollow Knight. In the black vault far above, through its sacrifice, hollowness lasts eternal. And around it are the three faces of the dreamers. This door is closed. Are you also protecting the vessel? Hornet is a cool girl. I can hear the squeaks. Nothing. And darkness here. Oh. I hope that I could kill it before it exploded. That can sometimes happen. Oh, come on, I want some soul. Not enough soul. I can see some venge flies and probably danger. Is there danger? No danger here. Just a rancid egg. Rancid eggs are not dangerous, at least in this game. There's a bug that probably wants to squawk at me and eat my face. The city realized, then given to the wilderness. I miscalculated this fall. What's this way? Another closed door. Well, that's civilization for you. Doors everywhere, and most of them closed. Another of these. Yeah, the elevator is great. That offers me protection. Home. Yeah, I'll let you go home, baby. And I don't mean it in the flirty meaning of baby. I mean, caterpillars are babies. Ah! I have to go through an arena just to get to the map. This is getting intense. Of course. First death in the city, perhaps. Hello, Quirrell. I just died. Did you see me warp? didn't wanna lose all that money. You're just a regular jumpy guy. I wonder how Quirrell saw what happened. If he saw me teleport on the bench, or if he magically didn't notice. Maybe there's a magical perception filter on me. Or ghost powers. Yes, this is the way to my shade. Oh, come on, I wanted the shade to notice me. Can't even hurt the enemies. His guards are too coordinated. Ah, is this the end? This is the end. Ah, hello there, madman. Cool. Isn't this a change from those twisting natural caverns? The rain does cast something of a sadness upon it all, but the architecture is simply splendid. Charting such a different space is quite the challenge, so one I've eagerly undertaken. Perhaps you'd care to purchase a copy of my achievements so far? We've both come far to reach this grand place. While I'm about these buildings, I must remember to collect a trinket or two for Iselda. Maybe a weapon? She's an adventurer. Zout! Why does the air weep? Is this kingdom trying to mock me? I shed my last tear long ago. Huh. Watch where you're going, you soggy vagabond. I don't want you splashing me. I've had a miserable time trying to keep dry. What kind of adventurer are you? I am Zout the Mighty, a knight of great renown. If I decide that I'm going to stay dry, then that's what's going to happen. Curse this wretched city. Water and monsters constantly fall from above. It's no wonder this blasted kingdom fell to ruin. Have you seen them? The guards who still patrol this city even after dying? Being overly devoted to one's duties is no virtue. Well, they're possessed. And instead of instinct, they follow their military training. These platforms sure get in the way of fighting. this is an essence tree. Maybe I should re-equip the money charm. Ah. I can handle this. Just collect all the essence in this room. Not even that fast. But what they lack in speed and intelligence, they make up for in ferocity. Which could be reformulated as they're not that good fighters, but they've got the spirit. Oh, those walls are in the background. I can hear the fluttering of wings above. Perhaps to a larger and slower creature it would sound like a buzz. Essence is in the air. And an item is on the ground. It's a key! Maybe I should go down the hatch, which in this case is not a metaphor for getting eaten. Maybe there are some spooky catacombs underneath the city. Let me read this tree's mind. Promised plenty. Souls to serve. Soul twisted. Twisted by greed and power? Or twisted into spirals like that tree? Maybe there's some snail-related horrors in here. My stag friend! That's a lot of benches in one place. Now see a vine? Cut it. Or in this case, a chain. Wait. I want to check if there's any demon stuff in here. Yes, yes! There is. There's the lantern. Here? Oh, this is the elevator. No demons here. Here you are! And I don't have my shield on. I should have, but then again, the alternative was switching it out for the other two charms, which are very useful. And no, I'm not missing a metal dinosaur, or dinosaur with a metal face. That is not in this case a mechon or face unit. Evil cyborg. I'm going through Pokemon and Xenoblade references. Take that, demon. Stop materialize. You are all demons. And you are immune to spikes. And the problem with straight lines is there... I don't know, the straight lines should be easy to dodge. A lot of the times they intersect. I have a better weapon. But what if this guy scales? I mean, what if these guys scale? The demon probably doesn't have scales, but Grim does. Some off. Yeah. Take off the soul catcher. Switch for shield. This is my shield. Is this guy immune to my shield? No. No arcs here. Just straight lines. Ah, straight onto me. He predicted me. Should be easier than it is. I mean... I dashed in the wrong direction! Where is my shadow? Annoying little demons. I want it to be between the fires. Oh, I got it! How excellent! Now that's quite a spike in Audacity. It will mess with my amplification. So I will change my charms. Give me the thingy. And this should be the end of the episode. So, see you next time.